Did you do that? Just stay up, like. Ghost's character looks like they've seen some shit. 1,000-yard stare right there.
Go here. Well, don't just stand there and dig in. You live?
Yeah, bro, Red Hood, you know his people can never afford heat. Bros. I mean, you know, his people are known for things breaking and, you know, gangbanging and all that fun stuff. What's Storm? Yo, is this guy dumb? Yo, is this guy dumb? It already hit me. Dude, I was driving in it when I was going to that girl's house. I drove in it 2 times. Bats. Bats talking. Bats. Fucking gentle parenting over here. Now, Stalker, we don't do that. That's not nice. That hurts. We don't do that. See, this is the difference. No, Stalker, see, we can't do that. That actually is bad, you know, that can cause problems. Yo, you dumb black piece of shit, I said don't do that shit. How many times I gotta tell you not to fucking do that shit? You a dumbass, bro. You gonna get shit started. You know what, Ghost? Shoot his dick off. You know what? Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. I just realized something. If your character is the adrenaline junkie, and John isn't, Jackson is. No, think about it. The irony of that shit would be diabolical. Do you wish to die, Ghost? I can arrange that. Oh, you know how weird it is to have to say that now? Years of just going, boys! Now we have to go, boys! And girls. I've been in a few crews where there were females, but, oh my god, which one of you dumb fucking idiots just blew me up, bro? It was fucking Ghost, there ain't no doubt about it. This dumb... Bro, if anything, it's fucking Ghost. I thought... Oh, of course it's a black one. You guys are known for your bullshit. We can arrange that. You know, I could make you on the front. I could change it so you're on the front lines of Debo use. We'll grind you up to Debo and you can become the explosionist in PvPs. Just front lines explosions. I need someone to be that. I need a sniper and a Debo user. That's what I really need. You're not dumb enough to do it, but like, you're dumb. That's... I mean, like, you're not dumb, but... No, fuck off. No, fuck off. I can't move. What the... Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, it's my gun. Oh, my guns. It's all my guns. Yeah, why do my guns kind of go tough like this? Never realized. Oh. Guys, look at my guns. It's a Scorpion revolver, my John's weapon. You know, this is why I don't want to fuck you ever. White House! I'm talking to one girl that decided to finally give me a chance but wants to live in another state, bro. Bullshit. I've known her for years. Yeah, but then again, you know, it could be fucking Crash, but I chose to be with her. Think of it. Son, what have I told you? Don't take shit from people. Don't be a bitch. I raised you better than that. That's about right. I'm just thinking of something in my head that. What video? Oh my. No, don't worry. I did it for the call. I was doing it for the first call to arms. Am I recording this? Oh, yeah, I am. Well, don't worry. YouTube basically loves me. You know, YouTube and I have a strong relationship. I mean, after all, YouTube. Remember YouTube. Remember, YouTube, we're all very lovely people. This is just a game, YouTube. After all, I wouldn't harm you in any way if you decide to take down my account. I can't be mad at him. I just expect this behavior. No. Well, I've been recording the last, 8 minutes. Don't worry, well, you just said it, though, out loud, so really, you just, did it yourself. Yeah, no. Yeah, some... Oh, I know he's dressed up in pink tank tops, fucking booty shorts, fucking dancing to fucking Mia Khalifa shit, whatever her name is. He's a menace. A menace. Yeah, you guys can't save yourself. You're cooked. Now remember, YouTube, people like watching my videos, and they like watching my playthroughs of games that are actually good for the first time. Now remember, YouTube, I'm nice. I don't harm anyone in any physical way. But that can change, YouTube. That can change. Red Hood, I'll fucking kill you. Give me the... I'll burn you all to hell itself. Yeah, all cats go to hell. We know that for a damn fact. Damn creatures in the night. All cats go to hell. Well, that's Goofy. Bro's probably committed war crimes by accident. Of course Goofy went to hell. Yeah, wait. Ghost, hold on. Red Hood, did you just say Goofy's not a dog? Goofy's a... Alright, fuck you. You know what? Google. The Disney character, Goofy, what animal is he?
Goofy is described as a canine character, not a regular dog. He was first introduced in 1932 and is known as a man dog, or Goofus Canis.
Tape. Doofus Canis. Doofus Canis. That's a new... No, that needs to be used in the group from now on. Every time we get mad at someone, we just have to go, "You Doofus Canis." Yes, dude, I hate that. Hey, at least Mickey went for a mouse as well. You doofus. You do. Okay, that's just no. You need to stop. You need to stop speaking. That's just fan porn right there. You're doofus Canis. Okay, and when I was around She Who Shall Not Be Named with He Who Shall Not Be Named, and Larry was there, the things that we would say on a daily were questionable. Some. I wouldn't touch... No, don't, Ghost, Ghost, no. That's, and this is why, Ghost, that when a girl sees our group and she thinks about it for a moment, you're the reason she thinks about it for a moment. Hell, I bet tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and the group member is gonna say 20, what is it right now? Let me see this real quick. So we're currently at 27, yeah, we're gonna be at 26 tomorrow, and you know who's gonna leave? Stalker, because of what you just said. And I'm gonna look at it, and I'm just gonna be like, well, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to be like, hey, you can come back, you know? Yeah, it's just like a no-go question. Okay, well... Okay, now that brings up a whole nother yeah, you're not wrong. But then again, is it furry or actual animal pornography? Because they're animals, they're not humans. See... we should be asking that. What does he know about some... Why aren't we asking that? Silence is louder than words, Ghost. Silence is louder than words. Silence is so much louder than words. shit is... Yeah. Yeah. Y'all remember... You remember that day we were all playing Minecraft, and I clipped the whole fucking thing? I still have that clip, I want to point out. One of these days, I'm gonna be like, posted on YouTube, random Minecraft video. Just a random video. There's no episode, just a random world that we all decide to play and just mess around on. Doofus Canis. What do you want, you Doofus Canis? I forget you're a child. You know, maybe we should give Stalker a little summary of Jet. Okay, so Jet was this kid who joined our original group, and basically he was cool, you know, for the first few months, and then he started bitching a lot about shit, and then he was doing everything to impress me. He tried, everything was to impress me. Everything he wanted to do was for me. And somebody, I want to see this video, by the way. Somebody has a video. Maybe I'll post it on YouTube for the funnies. There's a video of him using his, I'm going to assume it's a Peacemaker, in his holster, and he's spinning it and said how to pull out the Peacemaker for you, Z. Yeah, and then, Crash, I don't know if he's here, but let's just say, Crash made that boy's life pure hell. He could just be in a party, and then Crash would join and say, you a bitch, Jet, and leave. And I'm gonna just point this out. At this point in time, you know, Vanos Gaming, you know, his whole group, friend group, you know, they were all like, basically, the question, million-dollar question, how did they stay on YouTube? We're about to be the next question, how the hell did we manage to stay on YouTube for this long, because of all the things we've said? Shit, when I got the food and I'm watching something, y'all remember it's... Bro, all my videos are like almost hours long because I just stream games prolongedly. But I... Swear to God, bro, Butchers be 90% bulletproof. It's real. Yeah. Bro, someone tried to say that I was, like, faking my shit. Because in The Last of Us, I wasn't really shocked at, like, a part in the game. And I just simply was like, bro, I've never even played this game in my life. Never played Last of Us 1. I didn't finish it. Never played Last of Us Part 2. So when I don't know what happens, but all I know, cause I don't remember who it was, but someone made a joke in a party about a golf club, and I said I don't get that reference. And then Larry just said shut the fuck up. Larry gets pissed when anybody spoils something and it involves me. Yeah, gotta give credit to Larry. He made sure nobody spoiled Season 1 of Telltale series for me, and I'm thankful. First time ever playing it, I loved it, and, did I cry? Obviously. I streamed it, and I was gonna continue playing after that, but I had to end streaming, like, I had to sit at my desk and try not to cry. Because I was crying, because I hated that ending. You're telling me I got to play as this guy, protect this kid, only for her to have to be the one that ends it? Shit made me cry, bro. Oh, no, for him. You were gonna spoil it for him. Yeah, and he got pissed. Larry doesn't like spoilers or people having things spoiled. I know one thing. I don't know who was there that night. But it was me, Larry, and Landon at a party. I was playing Telltale Season 1, Episode 2. And I just remember, Landon was like, yeah, go do that. And Larry, I was trying to get his attention. And then he unmutes, he says, hey, Landon, shut the fuck up and let him play the fucking game. You don't need to fucking tell him what to do. Let him fucking figure it out. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Never heard Larry that pissed in my life. Oh. Larry, okay. Yeah, no, one time I actually, Larry got really pissed and it was on my behalf. I'm gonna have to watch what I say for YouTube once. But basically, the other crew I was in, before, Wind of the West existed, Chronicles of the West, a situation happens. And the next morning I told Larry, and he was like, what the fuck, that makes no fucking sense, that's bullshit, what do you mean? That makes no fucking sense. Like, he was pissed about it. I have. And what's crazy is that even after hearing all that shit, Larry was like, well, I want to hear both sides, but I don't care to hear their side because I already know that you didn't do what they're saying you did. Because 17-21. Need I say more? I was 17. Yeah, I've spoken this event. And, listen, it's the truth. I don't understand how that can theoretically work, but hey, you know, I'll take legal action, fine by me. You won't like the outcome. Hey, but apparently, good thing that I know from Larry, Noah, is that they can't stand me so much, and I live rent-free in their head, to the point that they don't even say the letter Z anymore. And when they play World War Z, they always say, let's play some World War, the letter after Y. That just proves I live rent-free in their head. And you know what that means? She probably low-key thinks about me all the time. But what's nasty is she calls me by my real government name, dude. I don't want that bitch ever saying my real name. Most of the time, people just call me by John or Kevin if you're an OG. Or, no one even calls me that. No one. My parents don't. Every once in a while, don't. You call me John or Z. Ghost, you call me my real name when we're texting, but other than that, never really. Yeah, I remember. Crash has called it. Every time someone says my real name, I just start screaming, whoa! Full government name! Whoa! Hey, bro, last thing I need is... I didn't realize in all my screenshots it actually showed my full legal name, and I was like, oh shit. Sometimes I like going by my middle name when I meet people that I don't want to... Oh my god. That was the most uncomfortable laugh I've ever heard. That was like a, how much longer do I have to sit here with this guy? That's like your main job. Oh, I can actually say this now. Hey, Ghost. You remember Peep, right? You remember Peep. Yeah, you know what she said about you? Hold on, I got this fucking... Okay, so basically she said about you, she goes... We were talking one day, I was like, oh yeah, Ghost is on, you know? And she was like, who? And I was like, Ghost. And she's like, is that the guy that said all... I was like, yeah. She's like, oh. Isn't he like... he's low-key probably motherless, probably can't get a bitch. She was like dissing you. Like, it was like diss after diss, no stop. Yeah, because I was there. Dude, anytime I was around her and people were talking shit, because we got spawned on by a lot of her, like, friends and people that want to start shit. And then they saw me and just didn't want to do anything. And it was all because I would do this thing where I would perfectly, like, kind of stay so silent that I'd be, like, unmuted, but I wasn't muted, and I'd speak, and I'd just scare the shit out of them. And one time we were in a session, and this bitch, oh god, she was so annoying. She was trying to talk shit at, like, level 150, that was it. And she was like, yeah, we could get people to jump them, it's just 2 of them. And I said, and she was like, Pete goes, well, I don't have a problem with you guys. And then I pulled out my gun and said, well, I do, bitch, and shot them in the head. And I said, call in your fucking help, I don't care. And they hopped session after that, and I was like, I'm sorry. I get a little angry when people have a bitch tone. There's a certain tone, and I just can't take it when a woman sounds like that. It's a personal thing. Like, if you talking to me like that, I hate you with my fucking guts. I like how when I asked in the chat, I was like, yo, does anyone want to join the crew world on Minecraft? Someone's like, I thought there was an RDR crew. Motherfucker, it's a crew, yeah. Don't mean that, like, we can't... We can all play different games. It's not like we just have to sit on Red Dead, but most of the people in the crew need money, so that's mainly what we do quite often, is grind. Oh yeah, 100%. If, like, I had nothing to do for a full day, I would low-key probably sit on my ass and just play with y'all on Red Dead and fuck around. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mom, you don't gotta act it. He did. That's my boy right there. Doofus Canis. Oh god. Holy clip, dude! Thank God I got that. That was the fastest I've ever... Holy. Oh, that's why I'm... Let's be realistic here, guys. Let's be realistic here, guys. I'm a self-glaze here. I'm a self-glaze here. Best PvPer in our... I'm a self-glaze here, Red Hood. I think we know who the best in the PvP group is for being able to get into 5 groups just because I accidentally joined one. Stalker, yeah, it's totally me. Alright, Stalker, if it's you, then deal with the wagon on your own. Bro is literally on his Vinland Saga, Thorfinn, you have no enemies bullshit. And I agree. Enemies. Well, I have enemies everywhere. I just know how to deal with them. I love how defensive. I just love how Ghost is always like, I respect women, this or that. Yo, you a bitch, honestly. You get back to the kitchen, make me a fucking sandwich, woman. Yeah, that's Ghost right there. That's fucking Ghost right there. This man said he respects women, and then proceeds to insult Peep's bloodline, bro. I think I got high one night and sent her a friend request. I checked like the next day and it said she was in my, it said requested, and I was like, oh, well that would be awkward if I just didn't. So, yeah, now one day I could just randomly get added back. Hell no, you'd fuck up at things. True point. Yeah, you were. You imagine if that actually happened, like I deadass didn't come back from that. Can you imagine, like, if I actually didn't come back from that shit? Like, that was a brutal fucking... It might have felt like only a few minutes I handled it, but it felt like hours went by for me having to constantly fight those guys. I didn't think it was gonna, like, end ever. Yeah, I got a personal recommendation, though, that if I ever need a... I basically have a black card where if I ever get into a dire situation, I can get rid of anything that involved me in said situation. I haven't needed to use it yet, but maybe, yeah, eventually I will. Tearful. What? Who said that? Must have been the wind of the west. Well, I mean, your people are known for being a little creepy. You know, lights go out, you smile, eyes wide. If you know what I'm referencing, you know. Bro, I love how Snapchat, my rap, literally was like, you called Peep 10 times in a row, and she answered every time, literally dropping her snap right in front of me, and I was like, I want to forget this. Snapchat did not want me to forget her. Dude, one day, I'm just gonna be like Roman in my town. I'm gonna just bump by a girl, and she's gonna look like her, and I'm gonna brush it off. Day goes by, I get added by her. She's like, I think I ran into you. Everything's gonna come back at once. Hey, I blame her for all the shit that's happened. Me starting a crew, me, all that, all on her. She told me I should start trying to resolve shit peacefully with people, so I did for a while. Well, when a guy named Ricky Thomas Jr. Exists, your blood boils, man. Boils into oblivion, alright? Let's make that clear. So, Hey Red Hood, could you cover for me for like 7 days? Just say I was with you for 7 days. See, I'm gonna go take a trip to a little town in Pennsylvania. And, see, for the first 4 days, I'll be finding them. The rest of the time will be, doing her. See? Damn. Yo, Red Hood, you wanna see this? You wanna see it, Red Hood? Let's run the ones with this bitch. Good riddance. I lost my hat. My life's over. Yeah. I respond to it anyways. My uncle calls me Drone. Don't know why. That's where the name comes from. That's how you do, people. Like I said, I respond to it anyways. There's a black guy who's a bitch and bitches over a hat. Yeah, but I'm better than you because I'm like the OG. You're just like the fake copy. Of being a bitch. Wow, that means so much to me. It's like Jet all over again, but Jet with a big dick and can actually talk for himself and doesn't rely on me. Hey, all black people have big dicks. We know this, alright? Yeah. I don't know. Don't ask how I know. See, you saying you fuck someone, it doesn't sound believable. I, on the other hand, with how I am and I act, yeah, you would believe it. Bro, this is why I think you're deaf. I swear to God, you never hear shit I say, but then you hear when... Yeah, I am too. Just play it at a semi-low volume. And also, I heard that, Stalker. You weren't slick with it. I heard you. Somehow over loudmouth over there, Red Hood. See? My point exactly. You hear that shit, but when I actually talk to you, you don't hear shit. Yeah, likely story, bitch. Huh, you wish you could have me. Just fucked bro shit up with my revolver. $159 kills. Holy shit. Of course, you only got 100. I'm disappointed in you. Oh, Ghost got Nutcracker. Oh. Look who got the most kills again. Scoreboard! Oh, what happened? You try to catch up and you not win? I love scoreboard, scoreboard. Oh, what happened? Your friend dead. Your friend dead now. I killed him. That's so racist. That's so racist, but it's a Family Guy clip, YouTube. It's a Family Guy clip. You can look it up. They go scoreboard, scoreboard. Oh, what happened?